welcome back to my channel. So you guys, that today we actually are doing my February of my favorites video. But of course, if you guys are also new to my channel, don't forget to thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first one is actually my favorite, is my blush. Alright guys, so you guys know that is my Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. I have to say, you guys, I love about this blush so much. I love it actually has a magnet, and I love that. And I also love the inside of this part, and also you guys smell it smells like peaches, but also kind of reminds me of that candy. I talk about this so many times, and I really love this blush. I am really do want to get more of these, but you guys, I have so much makeup that I need to go through first before I ever actually want to buy new makeup. But if you guys also want me to do a full face of hard candy or ColourPop or any type of new like drugstore that you guys really want me to try, like a one face brand makeup tutorial, let me know. But also guys, stay tuned for this in my March favorites, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing is also my favorite is my powder. Alright guys, so you guys know the powder I'm using, and that is the CoverGirl True Blend Materials Loose Material Powder, and this is the shade 405 Light. You guys, I have to say I love about this specific powder is that I love putting any kind of powder that I have like a little bit left and literally put it into my next one, because I hate running out of powders, and I really do want to get more hard candy powders, and I want to try CoverGirl ones. There's like so many other ones you guys have not seen before. And I also love is I just take the little thing that has like little dots around it. I love taking those out because I could just get all the powder on my brush, and I could just get the excess off and everything, and it's the best powder. And if my mom ever goes through any makeup, or I go through makeup, or sister ever goes through makeup, or guests ever go through makeup, I will make sure to include it for you guys, and I'm so excited to also get back to my empties, you guys, and you will see that in my next video. So definitely stay tuned for it, you guys, and also stay tuned for this in my next Makeup for Japan for March, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing is also my favorite is my foundation. Alright guys, so the foundation I already am working on, and that is my Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. And this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty, and also use the shade Light Medium Neutral. I have to say, you guys, I love about this foundation, and I'm so glad I ever got this, because I've been wanting to try this foundation for like a long time, because I know there's so many foundations I have not got a chance to try yet, but that's why I'm very grateful I'm actually catching up right now. And I know there's a lot, but also when this one is completely done, I will actually move on to this Maybelline foundation, you guys. And when that gets done, Then I will be moving on to this e.l.f. foundation. And also, I will definitely buy more foundations that I'm literally like about to run out, and I will also get more primers and other brands. But I also love how this feels on my skin, and I really do wish that Tarte will come out with a foundation that has sunscreen in it. That would be so good. And also to come out with foundation that people have very, very sensitive skin, and that would be awesome. But this one, if I ever get this again, I will definitely take a purchase, you guys. So stay tuned for this in March, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing is also my favorite is my primer. Alright guys, so the primer I already am working on still, and that is my L'Oreal Spring Skin Factory Primer. This is the original Thera Rose Glow Primer. You guys, I love this primer so much. The other thing I love about it, I already talked about this about Makeup for Japan, and I gotta say I love it has a pump, and it's easy just to like pump it out, and then this whole thing will like completely cleaned out. And I do want to get more of them, but you guys, I need to get through all the rest of my primers that I do have left in my collection. And the more of the primers I go through and the more I buy, then the more I get to try out more and more things that are drugstore or Five Below or anywhere else that I'm actually at. And I will definitely include them in my makeup empties. So you guys are going to see a ton of makeup, you guys. And I can't wait to buy more of these. And if they're on sale on Black Friday, I will definitely buy them. So stay tuned for this, you guys, in March. Alright guys, so another thing is also my favorite is my mascara. Alright guys, so the next one I'm also working on, I'm also about to be done, and that is the Maybelline New York, the Falsies Laugh Lip Mascara, and this is the shade Black. You guys, there are so many new mascaras from Maybelline, and L'Oreal just came out. And I definitely eventually will try them out. But like I said, I really want to try ColourPop first. And I want to try out their mascaras. And I also want to try CoverGirl. I want to try more other brands. But this is so good, you guys. And I love this one so much. It's a really good one. And I also want to try Benefit mascaras, and I also want to try some other ones. Like, I really want to do more album calendars for you guys, like during Christmas. But if you guys ever want me to do that, let me know. But also, guys, I will definitely order more of these when I go to the drugstore. And if I don't have any mascaras left, I'm about to be done, I can always run to the store and literally get more. But this one is so good, guys. So definitely stay tuned for this next month in March. Alright guys, so another thing is also my favorite is my lipstick. Alright guys, so the lipstick I already am working on still, and that's my CoverGirl, and this is the shade number 40. Alright guys, so let me show you guys the inside real quick. Look at that. So you guys can see, this is literally how much I'm already at on the inside as I speak. But also guys, when this one has a little bit left, I will actually move on to another lipstick. And the next one I'm definitely going to be using is this other Maybelline one, because I've had this guy for so long. And then I'll move on to other ones I do have left in my collection. And I'm not going to use any new lipsticks because, like I said, you guys, I'm going through my old ones first. and then I'll be using new ones, and then you guys will see those during my empty videos. And I will definitely get back into buying the L'Oreal lipsticks. If you guys want to do a lipstick swatch or on my wrist and all that stuff, just let me know. And you guys, I love this lipstick, so definitely stay tuned for this for next month in March. Alright guys, so another thing I also am working on is my sun spray. And you guys know the one that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to get more new sun sprays, you guys, in the future. And that is the hashtag Get the Lola Beauty, and it's the Do Boo Styling Spray. I have to say, you guys, I love about the sun spray so much. I love how easy you just go like all over my face. And sometimes if my other sun sprays do not work, then the pump doesn't work, then I just kind of stop using it. And I just use what other sun spray I have, and I could just pour this one out and literally put it into, if it was like a primer spray or anything like that. And I love affordable and really good sun sprays, and I will try out any kind of sun spray that comes in my way, and I'll let you guys know if I like it or if I don't like it, in my own opinion. But you guys, this is so good. I'm really happy that we're working on this, so definitely stay tuned for this in March, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing is also my favorite is my bronzer. But what I want you guys to know is that if I don't have that much makeup, then I can literally, like if I don't have any bronzers or anything like that, I can literally go to the store and literally get the things I do need in my collection. And you guys will see them in my empties, and also try out some new makeup. And I definitely want to try out, like, even if I go to TJ Maxx and if I find a bronzer I really want to try and they don't make it anymore, I can literally buy it. And you guys will see it in my videos. But don't worry guys, I will be including them in the empties. And you guys know the bronzer I am using, and that is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Solali Longwear May Bronzer. You guys, I have to say I absolutely love about this bronzer. It just has like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like milk chocolate, and I really want to try some other ones too that I haven't got a chance to try. But if I do find other Too Faced makeup, I will definitely try it. If they still have the peach collection or anything like that, anything has to do with Too Faced, I'll definitely buy a TJ Maxx. But you guys, stay tuned for this in March, you guys. Alright guys, so another thing I also love so much is my concealer. And you guys know that is the Elle Make-It. It's called F Thick and Flawless Multi-Use Buffing Concealer. And it's the shade 2.5. You guys, I have to say I love about this specific concealer is that it is so light, and I just did like a little bit under my eyes, and so I'll do it on my nose and up here, and like wherever my face is kind of feeling like red, and I can literally put it on top of my foundation. And oh my gosh, like a lot of people actually always tell me like my makeup looks so good. And I was just like, if they want to know what makeup I use, I'll tell them. But I love trying out new brands like I've never heard of, I never tried. And I actually love showing you guys them. And I love this, and I really would love to try the foundation, and I want to try out some other shades of these concealers. But definitely stay tuned for this, you guys, in my makeup for Japan in March. Alright guys, so another thing I absolutely love is my highlighter. Alright guys, so the highlighter I absolutely love, and that is the Steam from Space IB. It's called a Realistic Highlighter from Space Case Cosmetics. You guys, I have to say I love these highlighters so much because it always reminds me of the ColourPop, and I really love how they come out with these like little twisty highlighters because it's so easy to use. And you guys will see when this one gets done, and I will get every bit out, and I will put it into the IC one, and I will clean this whole thing out, and I will put it in my empties, and then I'll be moving on to a new highlighter. And I do have some new highlighters I'll be using, but like I said, I need to use my other highlighters and blushes and other things I have, and then you guys will see them in my upcoming empties. And also guys, stay tuned for my birthday haul pretty soon, and I will definitely order more hands on you guys because I have like so many of them that I've already used up, and you guys will see them in my next empties in the future. And also I do have a new one, and then the other bathroom that's about to be done, so I will be like switching out, and then I will also order another one, and I'll do that haul for you guys. And then I'll also do another, also including another one, but that my sister got me for my birthday for Bath Body Works, and you guys are gonna see a lot of new stuff, and I'm really excited. So definitely keep an eye on those, and also stay tuned for this for next month in my makeup for Japan, you guys. Alright guys, so we have one more final product, and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so the very last thing but not least I also am working on is my NARS palette. I have to say, you guys, I love this type of eyeshadow palette so much. And the reason why I love this so much because it's so easy to use, and there are pre-pigmented, and I absolutely love it, and I can't wait for you guys to see this whole thing cleaned out and actually emptied, because I have so many old palettes I need to get through because I need to get them out, and I have so many of the big ones I need to get through. So you guys are gonna see a lot of them, but I will clean this whole thing, you guys, once it's done, and I will clean all of these parts, this part, and I will clean this end right here, and then I'll also clean the front and also the back, and then I will also put another palette that I also have, and that is my Baby palette, you guys, and I'm actually gonna put this in my makeup bag. And then also when this one also gets done, I'll do the same thing, and then I'll be using these other ones I got from Dollar Tree, and I also will be using these little small ones and the regular size. And I will be also, like, whenever I'm at the other house, I'll make sure to include them in here, so that way I can, continue grabbing them. But you guys are going to see so many, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait for my mom to, like, include her makeup too. But this one, definitely stay tuned for this for next month, you guys, in March. Alright guys, so that is all of my January makeup project pan. But also guys, stay tuned, and that is my February empties. You guys, I have so much empties to show you guys for this month. But, of course, if you guys are also new to my channel, double show a thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that we guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And you guys, I'm so happy that we're literally on our way to 600 subscribers, and that means so much to me. So thank you guys for, being there and getting back to my regular schedule again. So you guys are going to see a lot more content. So definitely stay tuned for it. But I love you guys all so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video.